I like your style.
It's your boy DeStorm Power, and I'm watching Studio Q. No, you're watching Studio Q. You're watching me on Studio Q. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.
Studio Q show. Now you know.
I want the ingredients to a viral video right now. Go.
Okay, brown sugar, broccoli, and some of that cannabis that's now available here in California. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I mean, seriously, I want to know about the day before the videos went viral that made them go viral.
I'm gonna tell you what we do though. I'm gonna tell y'all the secret. You gotta get a dope group chat, and you put it in the group chat of a bunch of people that roast you, and if all of them think it's dope, the world gonna think it's dope.
Man, I mean, because we want to rock Louis Vuitton backpacks as well.
Oh no, I got this on Canal Street. This ain't even real. I just wore it for the awards. This, you know what I'm saying? So don't try to rob me. I'm joking. No.
What's the coolest thing that's come out of just being a social media influencer? This didn't even exist 20 years ago.
It didn't. They used to make fun of me. They used to tell me to go back to Africa. I was like, I'm from Baltimore. But let me tell you though, I'm gonna tell you what the good thing is. Now that all the kids are on it, you know, it was back then, it was like 5-6 people on it. Now to see hundreds of millions of people on it, they're not even watching TV anymore. So now it's like, now we the big boys out here, and that's kind of dope.
That is dope. And what's going to be on your, your plate for Thanksgiving? Because, you name it, challenges everywhere. So what's going to be on your plate?
Make sure I got some chicken. You know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to make sure I eat before. Because if I go in there, I'm going to kill it. And I'm going to come back. It'll be 2 of me. So I got to make sure that I get a little something before I go in there. But I'm gonna definitely have some chicken. I'm going to have some pumpkin pie,
Not sweet potato?
Because I like pumpkin pie.
Wow, you're like the first black person
I am from the South. That's crazy, right? But I don't know, man. Sweet potato pie is cool, but you know what? I grew up eating bean pies, so I like them better. The sweet potato pie tastes like a knockoff bean pie to me. So that's why I eat my pumpkin pie and my bean pie.
Interesting. That's a world exclusive, right?
I know. I'm just letting y'all know,
American Music Awards tomorrow. Who's on your playlist? Who do you want to take home, one of them statues?
See, there y'all go. I don't never answer that question. 6 years in a row, I ain't never answered that question because I'm going to go and I'm going to support everybody because a lot of these are my friends and they're going to be looking at me funny or tweeting at me and they're going to be like, yo, why you ain't say my name? So I always keep it general and I say everybody.
I want to know what it was like working with Tyler.
Tyler is actually one of the most creative people I know. He takes his acting to a whole nother level. I actually learned a lot from him just about making this real to life and keeping everything 100% honest. He's really dope at that.
What was your favorite part of making this film?
Oh my gosh. I mean, well, Let It Shine was my first movie ever. I'm actually working on my second one now. There's a lot.
What is that called?
It's called Flock of Four. It'll be, I don't know when it'll be out, but it's super cool. It's like set in the 60s and I get to wear like this wig. Yes, it's a period piece. It's very, very fun. And I'm a jazz singer, so I think it'll be cool. It'll be a switch up from Let It Shine.
Nice. So Thanksgiving is coming up. Yes. Do you name it challenges all over the Instagram?
Oh my God.
You notice I said the Instagram. You know I'm older than you. So what you want to be on your plate?
I want mac and cheese, turkey, green beans.
You name it.
You name it. No, for real though. I'm about to dive in. I go home later on today. So I'm like, Grandma, have that pound cake ready. Have that mac and cheese on site. I'm about to gain 5 pounds. Let's go.
And who's on your playlist for the American Music Awards?
Oh my gosh. Probably Ariana Grande. I really think she's so dope. Maybe Nick Jonas too. Beyonce, of course. Drake, of course. Honestly, everybody, I no shade, no tea. I love everybody. What's up?
We listen to you all the time. So what was it like to actually meet Drake?
Do you know, it was amazing. Really nice guy. I think I bombarded him with about 100 questions. I didn't let him breathe. I was like, how did you hear the track? What did you do? So, yeah, it was amazing.
So tell us how the track and you and him all came together.
Okay, so I originally wrote a song called Do You Mind, and about 7 years ago. And so I got contacted, a few months back now, and they were saying that Drake wanted to get in contact with me because he'd heard this song and he wanted to do something with it. So, it was so close to April Fool's Day, so I was like, yeah, right, okay, whatever. And it turned out to be true. So, totally shocked. I cannot believe that I'm actually standing here now.
What is it like to hear your song on the radio that you wrote 7 years ago and now is with Drake?
Do you know, crazy. Like, I get up every day and I pinch myself and I'm like, no, wait, this is real? Like, I'm waiting for someone to say, oh, that was a really good dream. Yeah.
Now you're nominated for an AMA.
I know, I feel so lucky. I'm nominated for 2 awards. I just cannot believe it. So I'm just so happy to be here.
We got to hear you sing a little bit of that. I mean, it sounds so, just a little bit.
You want a little bit? All right.
Or a lot of bit, however long.
Baby, I like your style.
I love it. We're always hearing it. It's on the radio like literally all day, every day.
You're not bored yet?
No. Now, okay, you're from the UK, right? So what do you guys do for Thanksgiving? What's on your plate?
Okay, so Thanksgiving, I celebrate Thanksgiving because my mum and dad, well, my mum's from Illinois, in America, from Chicago. So basically, so we celebrate. But in UK, I don't think we celebrate Thanksgiving. But I think we should. I really think we should, yeah.
And what do you like to eat from the food from Thanksgiving, since your mom does celebrate?
I love turkey, I love chicken, more chicken. Did I mention chicken? Love it.
So what are you most excited about tomorrow's event?
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see Sting, Justin Bieber, everyone really. I just cannot believe I'm here. I was saying that as a child, I used to dress up, when you play, and I used to put these blankets and belts around and pretend I had this dress. My sister used to hold a hairbrush and be interviewing me, and now I'm here celebrating.
Now we're really interviewing you.
I know, I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, we wish you the best. I hope you win, because we hear it all the time. I feel like you've already won.
Oh no, thank you. That means a lot. That really does mean a lot.
American Music Awards are tomorrow. So who are you pulling for? What's on your playlist? Who do you love?
Let me see. I'm gonna go through that right now with you guys. Kings of Leon's new stuff, Foreign Air is cool. Young the Giant's pretty good. I give them something to believe in. That's cool. I hope they're up there for something. What else? Oh, Bon Iver's new stuff is banging. It's awesome.
So how important was The Voice to you launching in your career?
Yeah, people took me more serious as a singer, artist, performer, and as opposed to somebody chopping up beats and all this. I have more than that though. So I get up there with my guitar and loop and pedal and just do my thing.
Well, I just wanted to come and celebrate with all of you guys, the great accomplishments of all the music in America, and just be here and, have some fun. I see a lot of cool celebrities like the dog over there, so that's fun. So I'm like, yay! I love dogs.
So who are you pulling for the American Music Awards? What's on your playlist? Who's the one that you want to walk home with that statue tomorrow?
I don't know. I have a lot. Right now I'm really obsessed with Ariana Grande. I love all her music right now. She's really coming up. It's really good, I think. So I hope she takes some trophies tomorrow, or awards.
Awesome. So what are you going to have on your Thanksgiving plate this year?
More turkey, more mashed potatoes, more veggies, and of course the desserts.
Coming out here to the gifting suite, what do you like most about it?
Just the electricity and the fun of it. It's a lot of fun to have people come up and say, hey, would you like to have one of these? I'm like, sure, okay. Let me look.
What's on that iTunes playlist? Because the American Music Awards is tomorrow. What's on your playlist? Who you root for?
I have so many different, I listen to so many different genres. I listen to music from the 30s still. Sometimes I go to bed and listen to music like that was old jazz from the 30s. I listen to stuff from the 80s, listen to the 90s. I'm listening to all kind of stuff. I mean, right now, what gets in my head a lot is this Mike Posner song about taking a pill in Ibiza, but I have a whole lot of stuff I like.
You got a big list.
It's got some good stuff out there. I mean, there's just so much stuff. I can't pick, and it wouldn't be right for me to pick one person, and everybody else would be slighted.
Well, I
And I don't want to slight anybody.
You don't want to slide anybody. But you know some people are just better.
So you're trying to get me to say something, and I'm not going to say anything.
Cause some songs you skip.
Well, yeah, depending on what your mood is. You might skip over other song that you like a lot, but you want to hear this other one that makes you feel some other way. So there you go.
What do you work out to? How do you get those guns?
This is all padding. It's not real.
Extreme superhero.
Okay, well, right now when I listen to music, I listen to something upbeat and happy, so I can do my, because I do like these supersets where I'll do like 20 reps in one set. So you want to get that going. So that's what I do. Not real heavy weight, but a good weight that can kind of gets the blood flowing, gets the heart pumping, but
Deadpool. What was it like working on that?
Man, working with those people was great. And Ryan is something else, man. He's really a down-to-earth, great guy, very funny. I got to go to Canada, which I love traveling. And it was a great team, and it all came together. They did some great stuff there. I just was happy to be a part of it. Really.
You guys up for MTV Movie Award.
Oh, really? Well, I'm pretty sure they'll probably get something.
I know.
It was good.
It was unlike any, superhero movie I've ever seen.
It wasn't, yeah.
And Thanksgiving's coming up, so what's going to be on your plate?
I'm pretty sure that whatever my mom says here, I'll be eating because she's a great cook. So
What's the best thing she cooks?
Man, how long do you have? We got other people in line.
Everybody has their favorites. You're like not partial to favorites. What's up?
Hey, she makes great turkey, but she does a ham great too. And then the vegetables, the sweet potatoes. It's a cornucopia of delights on the plate.
You said cornucopia, people. Dropping vocabulary on the system. Just found out you didn't got Grammys and billboards and double. Tell me what this ride has been like. And you got a new single coming out.
Yeah, my new song "Party Like a Princess" just dropped yesterday. It's been a really cool journey. I was nominated for a Grammy at 19 on a song that I wrote in my dorm room, and now I'm 24 and just working as hard as ever, just making new music and filming stuff at YouTube Space, and just really I'm doing a third record that should be out next year. But new song just dropped yesterday. Yeah.
Nice. Have you always known that you wanted to be a singer?
I feel like I always answer that question by saying my dad's a pastor, so I think that I am. My mama too. My mom and dad both pastor in Atlanta, Georgia, and so I grew up in church, grew up singing in church, but I went through a lot of stuff as a kid. I was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome at 11, and just after going through a really bad health scare like that, it's kind of like, what are you going to do? Are you going to choose joy or choose pity, or choose pain? And it's not to say that if you're sick, you're being a bad person or anything, but it's just you have to choose joy, and I chose joy, and so ever since I was 14, I've really been pushing this as a career. And it's not to say I don't have bad days, not to say life isn't still hard, but it's amazing what happens when you choose joy, even in the midst of struggles.
What was the hardest thing being a PK kid? Like, what was the hardest thing about?
I think the hardest thing about being a PK is the same thing about the hardest thing about being a singer. It's that a lot of times people are looking at you, looking for the answer, looking for you to, when something crazy happens in the world, they're waiting to see what you're going to tweet, what you're going to say about it. And so that's kind of the same thing with being a PK. It's like if something crazy happens, everybody's like, well, how's the pastor's kid going to react? Is she going to still have joy even in the midst of this? So it's just hard, but I will ultimately say I have the best parents on the planet. They are the coolest. My big sister is the coolest sister on the planet. So to have the family like we have, it helped us get through even some of the craziest moments.
So what did your family say about how we should find joy with Donald Trump as our president?
My dad says the same thing that he will say with Obama or Bush or anybody as our president. He will always say, this is the day that the Lord has made, so let us rejoice and be glad in it. And as far as like politics specifically with voting, I voted for, Trent Harmon and LaPortia on American Idol, so I like both of them, so we'll see.
We'll see. Well, is there anything that you can hum for us before you leave? Thanksgiving's coming up, holiday, your single's dropping. Can you hum?
Right.
Give us a little something, something.
with the holidays, you know, everybody my age has somebody, a little man they're taking home for the holidays. I don't. So my song Party Like a Princess, it just simply says, I don't need a prince to party like a princess. I'm Jamie Grace and you're watching Studio Q.
Hi, my name is Isaac C. Singleton Jr. and you're watching Studio Q.
My name is Kyla, and you are watching Studio Q. Studio Q.
Studio Q show. Now you know.